Okay, today we're talking weight loss myths. No matter what supplement, no matter what I'm talking about nutrition, people do want to know about weight loss, how to lose weight, gain muscle, look better, look more youthful, and keep the skin and body looking great. Today I'm going to talk about 5 weight loss myths, and I'm going to debunk them, tell you the truth about them. So can any of these weight loss myths actually help you lose weight? Are there any that are real? The internet can be a great source of many things, but when it comes to nutrition, it's also littered with various weight loss myths and misconceptions I don't want you to fall into. Now, especially with TikTok, people are trying to get 60-second hack after hack. Not good. There's not enough information typically. So here are some of the most common you're going to hear. Number 1, you've all heard it. Cut fat from your diet and you'll lose your weight. It's true that 1 gram of fat has more than twice the amount of calories than a gram of protein or carbohydrates. In theory, cutting down on this nutrient source makes it easier to maintain a calorie deficit. You'll all have heard about the calorie deficit. However, avoiding dietary fats will not necessarily help you shed the unwanted pounds, unfortunately. In fact, many actually predispose you to weight gain. You see, eating something low in calories does you no good if you eat twice as much. Or worse yet, you find yourself hungry at 9 p.m. before bed. I always do, right around 10 o'clock for me. It's terrible. I get hungry again. I think I eat most of my calories at night, it seems. You see, fats have a higher satiety value than carbohydrates, which means they can keep you fuller longer, and therefore they may lead to a lower overall energy intake, and that's really what you're trying to achieve. People who cut fats from their diet also tend to replace them with added sugar, refined grains, and unhealthy foods. I do exactly that if I don't watch it. Why? Because they need that quick hit of energy. So when you go down a little bit, you don't have the energy, you tend to want something quick. You're like, oh, shaking a little bit, you want that energy. Also keep in mind from my other videos, I described that certain types of fats can be healthy, highly beneficial for our metabolism, promoting healthy body weight. You see, good fats play a vital role in supporting hormone production, energy function, brain, and joint health. Hormones play a huge role in mind, body, and of course, skin. We're talking mainly skin on this channel, and longevity and youth. People get loose skin, hormones play a role. And that's likely a main reason you're here. And you may have already watched my video on hormone replacement therapy. If not, I'll put a link at the end of this video so you can watch that. But hormones are key, and some people take supplements also to balance their hormones. Number 2, it doesn't matter what you eat as long as you count your calories. There's no way about it. Maintaining a consistent calorie deficit, meaning eating fewer calories than you burn, is the basic principle of weight loss. Calories are the amount of energy released when your body breaks down, meaning digesting or absorbing the food you eat. The more calories a food has, the more energy it can provide to your body. When you eat more calories than you need, your body stores that extra calorie as body fat. Knowing your calorie count is a great way to track your diet and in turn your energy intake, but it does come with certain shortcomings. It's not that simple. The belief it does not matter what you eat as long as you monitor your energy intake is one of the biggest weight loss myths out there. What you eat does matter, unfortunately. You see, 1 gram of protein may have the same calories as 1 gram of carbohydrates, but it will have a vastly different effect on your metabolism and the way your body uses that calorie. For example, take 100 calories from almonds, compare that with 100 calories from a chocolate cake. I'd much rather the cake. The almonds will be rich in protein, healthy fats, and key nutrients such as magnesium and zinc. That's all great. However, the chocolate cake, on the other hand, will be high in sugar, in saturated fats. Whilst the cake may have a small amount of nutrients, They won't be as prevalent as they are in the almonds. In addition, counting calories may encourage you to obsess about the quantity over the quality. See it all the time. For some, this may be a gateway to developing an unhealthy relationship with food. And we want to keep it healthy, we want to keep it fun, we want you to know your nutrition, but obsessing doesn't help. It ends up in a downward spiral for most. Number 3, losing weight is a linear process. It may feel disheartening if in spite of all your legitimate attempts at losing weight, you're not seeing the great results that maybe your friends are, or that everyone's telling you you should be getting. However, experiencing weight loss, it plateaus and weight fluctuates, and that's an integral part of every weight loss journey. Think of it as a journey. And it merely reflects how complex our bodies are. It's very complex. We don't even really understand it, to be honest. How you respond to each stage is key, and yes, it's a mental game. It honestly is. It's like a sport. Think of it like a sport. Keep your head up. That's what we say in hockey. You need to stay the course. Various things affect your weight that you might not even be thinking of, particularly for females, the time of the month, which can impact appetite, basal metabolic rate, and can play a role in weight management. You might just be retaining fluid. Factors such as stress, water intake, sleep, and exercise can impact weight management too. You may lose a lot of weight, then plateau, adjust, and then lose again. You gotta stay the course. Number 4, you can choose where you lose the fat. We hear it all the time. Should I just lose weight? I'll lose it off my face and I won't need to get certain procedures done. You hear with the gaining weight too. I gained weight, I got no wrinkles. What's that all about? I get asked all the time. If I lose weight, will my jowls go away? That's a big one. Human bodies are not the same when it comes to gaining or losing weight, unfortunately. It's not that easy. While some people tend to accumulate fat around their hips and legs, others will struggle more with their waistlines. Some get a fat neck, and others maintain a sharp jawline despite gaining a ton of weight. And you're like, that's not fair, I want that jawline. It's not fair like that. The thighs and the abdomen are the 2 most requested areas for weight loss for women. And of course, they want to keep it on the butt. We know that. Keep the butt, get rid of my bigger legs. However, the idea that you can target your body part is a myth. You can't. Unfortunately, it's not possible to spot reduce fat on your body with global weight loss. Location of the fat loss will depend on a variety of factors like genetics, gender, of course, muscle mass, genetics, and exercise, the type that you're doing. You can affect it that way a little bit. Running, working out your legs, working out your upper body for sure. Number 5, carbohydrates make you gain weight. You hear this a lot now. Should you cut carbs if you're trying to lose weight? No, I don't think it's necessary. No doubt you'll hear your friend and neighbor say they just lost 100 pounds on the keto or the paleo diet, right? Definitely that can be true. It's a very hard diet to maintain, however, long run. Cutting carbs may be one of the most common weight loss myths, and there isn't much evidence to back it up. Many people think it's hard and fast, but it's not. Indeed, low-carb diets can help you shed unwanted pounds, and they may even come with additional health benefits, but it isn't all carbs. You need to hold back on selective ones and too many carbs. Minimizing your intake of added sugars is a must in the fight against obesity and, of course, insulin resistance. At the same time, avoiding the good carbs may actually produce counterproductive results. You see, they're essential for the production of energy, and it supports brain function and hormone function as well. It's not just fat that helps our hormones, but carbohydrates. In the study of the keto diet versus the Mediterranean diet, and I did a full video on that, at the very end of it, in the comments of that study, they said the sustainable diet was the combination diet. So some carbs along with a keto type of diet. So try opting for fiber-rich, complex carbohydrates to help with satiety and to support a healthy gut. We know more and more now about the healthy gut and how important that is. Complex carbohydrates also keep your blood sugar levels in check and keeps your appetite in check. If you've liked this video, I put a complete video up here on the keto versus the Mediterranean diet and one down here on nutritional supplements to help you in your journey. Stay tuned here to keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.